Hello, it is Bill here, and I appreciate all of the feedback that I've gotten from the past few weeks, the videos that I've posted on here, explaining the paradigm shift that's taking place in terms of getting over chronic knee pain. And I had a business workshop this past week, and I want to share with you what I'm committed to. I got clarity in this workshop, and I really wanted to emphasize the fact of what we're doing here at the Knee Pain Guru. And this is that I'm truly committed to helping you understand your body, your nervous system, in a way that concepts aren't talked about out there. And if they are, it's in a very small way. And once you begin to understand these concepts and principles of comfort, it's going to completely transform your life in terms of how you function in the world, how you step forward in the world. Literally, with knee pain, it's very challenging if you have pain to be able to stand up and take your space in the world without physically being able to stand comfortably. And a lot of the questions that came up, the theme that was consistent in a lot of the questions that I received in the past videos were around the fact that you wanted to see something tangible, to understand what I'm talking about as far as comfort, taking the pressure off of those nerves and beginning to set up the conditions so your body can begin to heal itself. Now, this is what I'm going to show you today is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more to it. However, I do want to give you an understanding of what I'm talking about. Now, before I get into it and show you this exercise, I do want to state that I am not a doctor or a physical therapist, and some of you out there are expressing the fact, referring to me as doctor. That is not going to work. If you'd like, I remember a client I had back in Louisville. Her name was Mary. She kept calling me doctor. I said, Mary, how about Admiral? If you'd like to refer to me as Admiral, that's totally cool. However, doctor's not going to cut it. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to demonstrate here the rotation of the lower part of your leg. The tibia and the fibula, which are the bones in the lower part of your leg. And what I'd like to do is demonstrate two directions, rotation clockwise and counterclockwise. And what I'll do is show you how one direction is going to move easier than the other. After I show you the exercise, I want you to go down below the video and fill in your feedback. Give me your feedback. What did you find when you rotated your leg clockwise? What did you find when you rotated your leg counterclockwise? Okay, so here we go. We have our knee. This is my former bad knee, and I'm going to get a hold of the bones in the lower part of the leg. So I'm right below the kneecap. My kneecap's right here. This is the lower part of my leg. I'm going to have my foot on the floor, back up just a little bit further, get my foot on the floor, and I want to get a hold of the bones. I want to have a firm grip on the bones. You get a pretty decent grip, and I want you to rotate the leg. So this is, for me, is clockwise, and it feels like it stops there. And then I'm going to rotate it counterclockwise. And you can see how the leg keeps going. It keeps rotating further than it did clockwise. That's going to give me a before. That's going to establish the baseline. So in my case, my position of comfort is counterclockwise. That is taking the pressure off of the tension patterns that are going on in the lower part of my leg, right here, right now, today, at this moment, while I'm shooting this video. What I'd like for you to do is try that for yourself. I want you to grab a hold of the bottom part of your leg and rotate it clockwise and counterclockwise, and let me know what you notice. One of those directions is going to be easier, less comfortable, more painful, whatever it is. Your experience of your knee is unique unto yourself, and that's very important in this process of creating comfort, is that you do not fit into a template. We can't fit you into a box and say, this is going to heal your knees. Your body needs to be understood, heard, and listened to. So that's a very important point. Leave the comments below, and next week we will go over the next step in this process to understanding comfort in your knee, taking the space off of those nerves and setting up the conditions so your body can heal your chronic knee pain. So go ahead and do that. Some of you had said you want more information. I have tons of information in my virtual clinic. I go into all sorts of details in terms of setting up the conditions so your body can heal itself. Specifically, if you are interested, go to the passive stretching section in the virtual clinic. I have several sections. One of them is called the stretching lounge. And in the stretching lounge are two areas. One is active stretching, the other is passive stretching. Go to the passive stretching section, focus on that area, and that's where you're going to get the highest leverage in terms of getting your body out of pain the quickest. So cool. Go ahead and leave those questions or your comments below, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.